y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly, and in today's video we're going to be cleaning and decorating my entryway table for fall. So right here I am making a big list of everything I want to get done today, and I'm going to check it off as I go. I need to clean all of the ceiling fans today. Also, I want to wipe down all of the doors, like the back door and the front door, like the glass doors. And I also got some laundry that I need to get done, and I want to do a grocery pickup order and decorate my entryway table for fall, which is what I am most excited about. And this week I am focusing on energy, to bring in some good energy for myself this week. Before I get started on my list, I needed to tidy up the kitchen real quick. We had a little bit of a mess here, not too bad though. And the kids and I went to get some Chick-fil-A, and they both got some cute little, what are those little cow faces that they could put on. My daughter liked it, but then my son wanted nothing to do with it, of course. And now I'm going to start on the doors and clean these up, because they haven't been cleaned in quite a while. I had fingerprints all over the place.
Never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
Now that the doors are all wiped off, I'm going to move on to the ceiling fans. We have 5 ceiling fans in our house, I believe. One in the living room here, there's one next to the kitchen, and then we have 3 bedrooms upstairs, so each one has their own ceiling fan. And we have not cleaned these at all since we moved in. Actually, I don't even know when the last person cleaned theirs, because they were pretty gross when we moved in. We moved into this house at the end of March, and it is now September when I'm doing this. And these were pretty much absolutely disgusting, especially the ones in the bedrooms. They were the worst ones. This one wasn't as bad, but I'm just dusting them off with a little Swiffer thingy here. I had to change out Swiffer duster things, like each one, because they were just so bad. But I'm thinking this might be something that I need to do maybe monthly, or by like every 2 months maybe. Might be a good idea to do this. But yeah, these were absolutely gross, and you'll see them here in just a minute. You'll see how gross they were. So make sure you are dusting your ceiling fans, because they collect so much dust. I know it's something that we always forget about doing, but make sure you do that.
Told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. Left now, the sun and the stars, now leaving me in the dark.
Here's the one in my daughter's room. I think this one and the one in my son's bedroom were probably the absolute worst, in the worst shape. Oh, so much dust, and some of it's like falling off onto the floor. It was just so gross. Now while I'm doing this, my son is taking a nap, so you won't see me cleaning his, unfortunately, even though his was pretty gross. Well, let's play a game. How many times is Molly gonna say the word gross right now? But he is taking a nap while I was cleaning the ceiling fans, so you won't be able to see his, but I got his all nice and cleaned later after he woke up. I wanted to introduce myself a little bit in case you're new here and you had just stumbled upon this video. My name is Molly. My husband and my 2 kids and I just moved from Utah all the way to Pennsylvania at the beginning of this year. And we love it here. We miss Utah so much so that sometimes it hurts inside that I miss Utah. But we love our new house here. I love this house so much more than the one that we had in Utah, even though that one was beautiful too. We bought a brand new house in Utah. We were the first owners in that one. We're the second owners of this house, but the lady who lived in this house was here for I think about a decade or just over a decade. So her kids pretty much grew up in this house as well. And now our kids are going to do the same thing, which is fun to see. We have a first grader. Our daughter is in first grade, and our son is going to be, he's 3, so he won't be in school in kindergarten until like 2 years from now. But I just wanted to introduce myself a little bit. My husband is actually a helicopter pilot, which is super cool. When he told me that when we first started dating, I thought that was just the neatest thing. And I'm so happy that he decided to pursue it. That was the whole reason we were in Utah, was so he could go to school to become a helicopter pilot. Before that, we actually lived in North Carolina. So we've made 2 cross-country moves now. We moved from North Carolina to Utah back in July of 2017. And this year, in February of 2022, we moved from Utah to Pennsylvania. So we've done 2 cross-country moves with our daughter, and this was the first cross-country move with our son, because our son was actually born in Utah. But our daughter was born in North Carolina before we even moved. So she was 1 when we moved across the country to Utah. I can't believe it's been that long already. It's already been 5 years. Wow. So just wanted to give you a little backstory about me and my family. Just a little bit there. Oh, look how gross that is. Oh, this one was pretty bad too. This is our bedroom. Oh, this one was so gross. And look at that. There was just nasty dust falling down on the floor and even got on my bed a little bit. Ugh, so gross. But I'm so happy I got them all clean now. Next, it is time to decorate my entryway table. I'm so excited to do this. I got this entryway table solely for the purpose of having something to decorate seasonally, because I've never really done that, except for Christmas time is usually when I decorate. I don't really decorate for anything else, but I decided I want to get this entryway table and decorate it every season. So I've had it set up for summertime mainly, because I think, yeah. So I got it in the spring technically. So what I had worked for the spring and the summer. So I'm just going to move everything off. I'm going to give it a nice wipe down, and then I'm going to start just decorating for fall. I think everything that I got came from Hobby Lobby. The table itself came from Wayfair. I got the picture frame from Home Goods, and then I got a couple of plants that go on here from just my local grocery store. Ooh, that candlestick that I just moved my plant from, I got that off Amazon. So if you want a link to this table, I will try to link it. I'll try to link this table down below. I'm just going to wipe this down and start getting all of my fall decor out and start decorating. I kind of had some like, how would I say, some, not trouble spots, but like there was a time where I could not figure out what I wanted to do on the bottom part of this. I was having trouble trying to figure it out. So you'll see me change it a couple of different times until I finally got it to the way I like it. So, all right, let's decorate.
I've never been that much for love. Thought being free better than none. Tried it before with all I got. And all I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through
The picture in this picture frame is from our wedding back in July 2017. This is the only picture that I have printed out from our wedding so far. I really need to print out some more. I keep wanting to, and I just have not gotten around to it. But that picture in particular is one of my absolute favorites, and I turned it black and white because I thought that that would make it just so much better with this space. I just love it. Now I'm going to get all of the things that I got from Hobby Lobby all together and unwrapped so I can put them on my table. I got some really nice florals for my gigantic vase that I have, and I got some other cute little pumpkins and a sweet little tea towel as well.
You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. Left in me.
I got this cute little teeny tiny table to put something on. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to use it for yet. I almost didn't get this little pumpkin, but it ended up being the last thing that I bought because I thought I was going to put it on that little teeny tiny table, but then I ended up not doing that. I ended up doing something else. You'll see here in just a little bit. But that pumpkin is so cool. It lights up, and it also actually ended up being one of my favorite things that I bought from Hobby Lobby. And my son loves it. He likes to turn it on. It's so cute.
Something real, but I know love is based on honesty.
I got this little tea towel holder from one of my good friends that makes a lot of farmhouse decor. She lives in North Carolina, not too far from where I used to live. We used to work together. And I have quite a few things from her now. I've got this tea towel holder. That is my son making noise in the background. I have the tea towel holder. I also have a knife block and a paper towel holder. And I know I have one sign from her. She makes a lot of farmhouse signs. They're so cute. Home Sweet Farmhouse, North Carolina is the name of her shop if you want to check it out. Now this is what I was talking about, where I could not figure out how I wanted to decorate the bottom part of this table. I just kept moving things around all over the place, and I just was unhappy with almost every time. I was unhappy with almost every time I put something somewhere. I was like, this is just not working. So I decided to move on to my big vase and do the florals instead. So I ended up keeping a couple of things the same. I kept the big giant white rose in here and the cotton, and I added the fall florals in there. And I took out the little teeny tiny white flowers and the lamb's ear because it just didn't quite fit properly with the fall look that I wanted. It was more summery. So I took those out and just kept the cotton and the flower and all the fall florals.
I am made to be free. Well, I am made to be free. That's my choice, what I need to be free. Still thinking how real love should feel when I know that it's not about you, just me. Cause I was made to be free. Cause I was made to be free.
here I am again trying to figure out what I want to do with this pumpkin and the stuff on the bottom. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put the home sign down there or keep it back up. I was just having a hard time trying to figure it out. I think what I realized was something was just missing down on the bottom, and you'll see what I end up doing here soon. As you can see, just nothing I was doing was working, and I just couldn't figure out what to do. But I did get an idea of bringing in this little white pumpkin that I made last year. I made it originally for one of my Etsy shops, but then I do have it in my Etsy shop actually. And this is the one piece I'm trying to sell in there that I have ready. But I decided to try that out and see if that worked, and I ended up just not liking it. I like the style of that little pumpkin because it kind of goes with the overall look that I want for the entryway table, but it ended up just not working right. I felt like I had too many pumpkins down on the bottom after I added that, and you'll see I end up bringing something in that I already had in my house instead of using this. Well, I already had this pumpkin too, but I ended up just using something totally different on that little tiny tray, which I love that little tiny tray. It is so cute. I saw that as soon as I got to Hobby Lobby. I was like, I have to have this thing. It is so precious. And, or not precious, but super cute, I guess. I decided to keep all of this in here just to let you guys see kind of my creative process of trying to figure out where to put things. Decorating is something I've always wanted to do. I feel like I've never really gotten to do it the way I wanted to. So, oh, yes, this is where I finally figured it out. I brought in this plant that I had in the house already that I had gotten recently. I was like, oh, I think this is finally the look. And I finally got it. Oh, I love how this turned out now on the bottom. Finally got it right. That's exactly what it needed. It needed this dark green plant in there. And here it is. It's all done now. And I am quite happy with it. Time to get all this mess that I made all cleaned up. So now we can enjoy our new entryway table. I did want to show you guys, I did get this cute little towel from Kohl's. It says Fall Family Friends. Super cute.
But I only see your face in all the lights. And as the bass keep pounding on me, baby, I really wanna make you.
I'm not sure why I didn't go ahead and check off the dust ceiling fans, because I definitely did that already. I'm not sure why I didn't do that at the moment. But now I'm going to move on to the laundry. And once again, I only have just a little bit here. It's not that much, which is so manageable.
The sun goes down and the night sky's falling. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause deep inside of my wildest dreams, you'll be by my side when the sun goes good time. I don't really care about love. I don't really care about happy ever afters. Something about you gives me hope. Something about you, yeah. When the sun goes down and the night sky's falling, do you believe?
Oh, here I am now, finally checking off that I dust the ceiling fans. What's your favorite thing on the table?
I want my cookie. My
Pumpkin.
puppet.
You like the pumpkin? Hey, careful, it's breakable. Let's be careful with it. Oh, no, put it down. It's breakable.
Mom,
Yeah, we're gonna. No,
The
not
light.
until nighttime. It's not till nighttime. You can't see it yet. Here's what the entryway table looks like in this beautiful evening light. I thought it was just gorgeous. I had to film it. And you can see the little pumpkin all lit up now. Now I'm going to make a recipe from Joanna Gaines's first cookbook from Magnolia Table, the chicken and dumplings. This is so yummy. If you get the chance to try this recipe out, you should totally do it. It's so good. You just boil some chicken broth, then you cut up biscuit dough into, not quarters, but you make them, it's like 9 pieces out of one biscuit. And then you add that to the boiling chicken broth, and you add shredded chicken, salt, pepper, and a little bit of half and half, and just mix it all together, and you have a delicious meal. It's so yummy. If you get the chance, definitely try it out. I highly recommend this recipe. Ended up quartering this recipe because the full recipe is huge and it's just not it's way too big for my family, and my kids don't really want to eat it. Don't know why, because it's so delicious. So I'm just quartering it, and it ended up being enough for like 2 people. Yeah, 2 people if you quarter the recipe.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you.
Well, that's it for this fall clean and decorate and cook with me now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I would love to have you here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.